Have you ever wondered why your legs feel heavier every year, even though you keep up your daily walks? Imagine discovering that the muscle weakness you're told is just aging is actually being fueled by missing out on 3 simple T's. T's that could restore your strength, reduce swelling, and help you walk taller for years to come. If you're over 60, the story you've been sold about muscle loss might be holding you back from feeling young again. And most people never hear the truth. Let's face it, losing muscle as we age isn't just about struggling to carry groceries or getting out of a chair with a groan. It's about losing independence. It's the creeping fatigue in your thighs that makes stairs look like mountains. It's watching your ankles puff up after sitting for too long, or that soreness that sticks around even after a good night's sleep. It's the silent fear that one day, a simple misstep could lead to a fall you might not recover from. I'm here to tell you, you are not alone. Millions of adults over 60 are quietly dealing with these exact struggles. In one study by the NIH, nearly 1 in 3 seniors experienced a significant loss of strength in just a few years, increasing their risk of fatigue, frailty, and falls. Picture this. John, a retired engineer, used to walk his dog every evening without a second thought. But after turning 67, his legs began to ache and his stride slowed. Carrying groceries turned into a workout, and getting out of his favorite armchair felt like lifting a sack of rocks. Sound familiar? If you're nodding along, you're in the right place. Here's what I want to ask. Have you noticed your legs or arms getting weaker even though you're staying active? Are those little aches and persistent stiffness starting to hold you back? Could there really be a natural way to reclaim strength? Something you're not hearing from doctors or big supplement companies. Stay tuned, because today we'll explore 3 ancient T's, backed by research, that may help rebuild muscle power, fight swelling, and restore confidence in every step. This video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. So let's dive right in. They told you muscle loss is inevitable after 60. But what if there's more to the story? Let's reveal the first of 3 T's that could quietly change everything from your energy to your independence. The third T on our list is hibiscus tea. This radiant, ruby red drink might look like a vacation treat, but it works deep inside your body as a natural engine for better circulation. If you're over 60 and notice your ankles swelling after a walk, or you've felt that stubborn heaviness in your feet, it's not just bad luck. Research suggests it's a sign your blood vessels aren't sending enough oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. And without healthy circulation, muscles weaken, get stiff, and struggle to recover. Here's why hibiscus is different. It's richly colored, thanks to natural compounds called anthocyanidins. These act as tiny bodyguards for your blood vessels. When you sip hibiscus tea, these compounds relax and widen your arteries, a process scientists call vasodilation. More open blood vessels mean more blood flow to starving muscles, which can help them repair and grow stronger. Harvard research shows that good circulation is critical to fighting inflammation and muscle fatigue, which explains why seniors who focus on blood vessel health often recover faster from activity. Let's make this real. Think about Linda, age 71, a grandmother from Texas. She loved gardening, but recently noticed her hands and legs felt swollen after just a few minutes outside. Her muscles were stiff as tree branches. She started drinking hibiscus tea every afternoon. Within weeks, she felt lighter, less swelling, more flexibility. The secret wasn't expensive treatments, but a simple crimson cup. In one clinical trial from 2018, seniors who drank 2 cups of hibiscus tea daily for 6 weeks lowered their systolic blood pressure by over 11 points and boosted lower leg blood flow by 17%. That kind of shift can transform an exhausting walk into a confident morning routine. If you want to try hibiscus tea, look for dried petals. 2 teaspoons per cup of boiling water. Let it steep for 5 to 7 minutes for the richest color and flavor. Some seniors like to add orange slices or a splash of lemon for extra vitamin C, which may help the anthocyanidins work even harder inside your blood vessels. You can drink it warm or iced, whatever suits your day. Ready for another surprising remedy. Because the next tea isn't just about blood flow, it attacks stiffness and pain at their roots. Let's talk ginger tea. If you wake up feeling stiff or struggle with aching joints, you're not imagining things. That's chronic inflammation, building silently within muscles and connective tissues. A common culprit for muscle decline after 60. It's not just uncomfortable. Inflammation over time can chip away at muscle fibers, making everyday movements a challenge. Ginger is nature's answer. It contains gingerols, unique compounds that travel through your blood, gently calming irritated tissues. In one study, older adults drinking ginger tea recovered from mild activity, 25% faster than those who didn't and with less pain. And because ginger also boosts circulation, it delivers more oxygen and nutrients to tired muscles while whisking away soreness faster. No wonder many seniors describe ginger tea as a heated blanket from the inside out. Let's bring this to life. Picture Esther, age 75. Every morning, she hesitated before getting out of bed. Her back, her knees, her hands all seemed frozen overnight. When she started making fresh ginger tea by simmering thin slices of root 10 minutes in hot water, her routine felt transformed. The warmth reached her joints. She moved easier, and bending over no longer filled her with dread. Making ginger tea is simple. Slice about 2 inches of fresh ginger into thin rounds and simmer in 2 cups of water for 10 minutes. The slow simmer releases more gingerols. Add a dab of honey for antioxidants or a slice of lemon for vitamin C. For days when you're especially sore, let it simmer even longer for a stronger brew. Here's an important point. In seniors with persistent inflammation, studies suggest sipping ginger tea may translate to more pain-free days and a return of natural movement. Imagine turning a hesitant shuffle into a smooth, confident walk around the block. Now that we've explored teas for better blood flow and fighting inflammation, here's a quick question. Which of these problems troubles you most? Swelling, stiffness, or soreness? Drop a comment and let's keep the conversation going. Because the next tea is a powerhouse for actual muscle building, and you don't want to miss what it can do. Tea number 1 is Moringa. Tea, the green powerhouse that supplement companies hope you never find out about. Unlike most teas, which mainly supply antioxidants, Moringa leaves are packed with protein, amino acids, calcium, magnesium, and iron, the raw building blocks that muscles crave, especially after 60. Here's the harsh truth. Age-related muscle loss, called sarcopenia, sneaks up on 1 in 3 adults over 60. It starts as mild weakness getting out of a chair, then becomes struggle, lifting groceries or standing steadily. But Moringa strikes at the root. It gives your body the nutrients required to repair and rebuild muscle after every use, not just mask symptoms. Let me share a quick story. Frank, age 68, thought weakness was inevitable after retiring. But when he began drinking Moringa tea, each morning simply steeping dried Moringa leaves in hot but not boiling water, he noticed he could climb stairs without pausing for breath. His hands stopped trembling when buttoning shirts. Within weeks, he felt steadier, even skipping his cane for local errands. What makes Moringa special is its unique blend of amino acids and minerals. The protein feeds muscle fibers directly. Repair time shrinks. Strength returns. Calcium and magnesium keep muscles contracting smoothly. The iron supports red blood cells carrying oxygen throughout your system, essential for keeping up your pace without getting winded. There's also quercetin, an anti-inflammatory compound that shields muscle tissue from damage. In a clinical study published in 2021, adults over 65 drinking Moringa tea daily boosted muscle mass by nearly 19% in just 12 weeks and improved their walking speed by 15%, a shift that can mean walking unassisted instead of relying on a cane. Moringa tea is simple to make. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried leaves in hot water, just under boiling, for 5 minutes. Then strain and sip. If you use Moringa powder, whisk a teaspoon into hot water until smooth. If you prefer, add ginger or a hint of lemon to balance the flavor. Morning is the ideal time for fueling muscles before the day starts. Quick pause, have you ever tried Moringa before? Or is it brand new to you? Share your experience or questions below. Your feedback may help others on the same journey. Now, knowing about these 3 T's is great, but when you use them together, the effects multiply. Let's build your personal tea protocol to maximize strength and relief. Think of your day in 3 zones. In the morning, your muscles are empty tanks hungry for repairs. This is Moringa time. Feed muscles when they're most ready to absorb the amino acids, calcium, and iron from the tea. During breakfast, brew a gentle cup of Moringa tea and pair it with a protein-rich meal for the best effect. Afternoon is your repair zone when fatigue creeps in after hours of movement or sitting. This is the best window for hibiscus tea. Steep a bright cup, maybe a little stronger if it's hot outside, cold or iced. The potent anthocyanidins go to work pushing blood flow through tired muscles, helping you sidestep that midday lead legs feeling. Evening is for healing and relaxation. This is when ginger tea shines its warmth, soothes sore muscles, melts away joint stiffness, and calms inflammation, so your body can focus on deep, overnight repair. Brew a cup about an hour after dinner. The heat helps with digestion and prepares you for restful sleep. If you're new to all this, start with 1 cup of each per day. As your body adapts, add a 2nd cup in the morning or midday if you feel like you need it. The key is consistency, day after day, building, feeding, and then healing your muscles naturally. Thousands report more stable steps, less swelling, and surprising returns in their strength just by making teas a simple habit. Still curious? I often get questions from seniors around the world about how to make this routine fit into daily life. Number 1. Can you drink these teas if you're on medication? Generally, yes, but with caution. Hibiscus can lower blood pressure, which is helpful for many, but if you're already on medication for hypertension, combining the two could drop your pressure too far. Ginger gently thins the blood. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, check with your doctor before sipping daily. Moringa's high iron is usually safe, but if you have issues with iron overload, check in with your provider. Always put your safety first. Number 2. Do you have to commit to 3 teas every day? You'll get good results from just 1 or 2, but the synergy of all 3 provides the best foundation for repairing and protecting muscle. If you're overwhelmed, pick the one that speaks to your needs the most. Then expand as it feels manageable. Number 3. What if you don't like the taste? There are plenty of ways to adjust flavors. Add orange or honey to hibiscus, lemon and a dash of honey to ginger, or stir a little cinnamon and moringa for a soothing twist. The key is to enjoy each sip and keep sugar light to preserve the benefits. Number 4. How soon will you feel a difference? Most people notice the first signs: less swelling, easier walks, less morning stiffness within 2 to 3 weeks. With steady use, bigger changes such as stronger strides and increased endurance can show up after 8 to 12 weeks. Number 5. Can you make big batches ahead of time? Absolutely. Brew a day's worth and refrigerate for up to a day. Hibiscus tastes especially nice cold, while moringa and ginger serve you best warm. Number 6. Will these teas replace exercise? No drink can substitute healthy movement. Teas give your body raw materials, protection, and better circulation, but you have to move those muscles for true results. Pair your tea habit with daily walks, gentle stretching, or light strength exercises to maximize benefits. Let's bring this journey together with one last story. Picture Helen, age 72. She started with just hibiscus in the afternoon, and after a month, noticed less swelling in her ankles. Encouraged, she added morning moringa, and soon she could carry her shopping bags with confidence. By the 3rd month, ginger tea in the evenings helped her wake up with less stiffness, and she surprised herself by walking twice as far on her weekly outings. The progress was steady, real, and empowering. Now that you know the secret of these 3 ancient teas, it's time to rewrite the story of muscle loss. No more blaming every ache and weakness on age when simple habits can make each day stronger than the last. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on living a healthy and vibrant life after 50. And check out the next video on reversing insulin resistance to go even deeper. If you've ever felt tired or struggled with bloating after 50, this channel is for you. See you in the comments. And until next time, stay strong and stay moving.